San Miguel BEERMEN versus Barangay Ginebra Kings, who will win this PBA Philippine Cup Game 1 semifinals. Let's go!
Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. It'll be the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. And there's the pass to Holt. Shoots from 14. Yep, that one goes in there.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Second chance effort. And so out of bounds it goes.
They retain possession. Pocket 6.
I got him. Passes it to Perez. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Pass to Rosario. And he jams it with authority.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
About a minute into the first quarter.
There's Big Dog. With the shot. Second chance shot. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
And he dunks it down.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
There's Rosario.
Foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Rosario.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one at the line is good.
Both good from the line that time.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
To the paint. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Aguilar. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. They get it back.
clearly a foul. Hits the whistle. 2 shots coming up.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Shooting for West Virginia. Number 15. Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Fires for 3. Good on the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's the pass to Holt. Here's Dimes. The feed to Thompson. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Right wing. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Holt. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Pass to the great one. Thompson outside. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
How about the burst in that first step, just right to the rim?
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
At the line for your Gators, Thompson. 1 shot.
Find the lanes. 1 shot.
That free throw good from Thompson. To the wing on the left. Here's Big Dog.
Fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
This is his first free throw of the game.
91.
And the first one drops.
Gets them both.
And the home team has possession. 6-point lead. Inside, Thompson.
Brought to you by Raymond Shanks.
Thompson's got 7.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Aguiar passes to Thompson. Basket good. He's got 9.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Big Dog, the pass to Perez. From deep. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
The backcourt today as good as it gets. And they've earned the green light every time they touch the ball.
Down low. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish. Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Here's Dimes. He has yet to score. And it goes down 2 points.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Shoots it up. Thompson with the rebound. Pass to Rosario. To the paint. A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Shoots from 14. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
And big men who can shoot really changes the dynamic of your offense.
It's almost gotten to the point where you have to be able to hit that face-up jumper nowadays. Very few exceptions to that rule.
It's blocked. Here's Big Dog. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Pass to Aguilar. Poked away. And they're running.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Finished off the break.
Number 13.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong
Number 15.
finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 11. Launches it. Traps in the tray.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Dimes pulls it in. Dimes got his 6th rebound on the night. That one's a miss. His 3rd shot of the game. He's made 1 of them. Out to the right wing. The pass to Perez. A shot comes out.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
Here's Holt. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. He's got 9.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter.
Shoot.
Can't get it to fall. Here's the great one. 8 points for him. The putback, Aguilar.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Here's Big Dog. They need this. It's deflected. They recover it. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Up by 15. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. If you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
The visitors with the ball. 15-point game. Over to the wing. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Number 15.
He's got 7.
This guy plays with such confidence and ability to score in a variety of ways. Nice.
Teardrop shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
Number 4.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
The layup off target. Pass to Dimes. It's hauled in by Big Dog. Dimes gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And you could see what he wanted to do there, but that was a tough giveaway.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. That shot misses. Guys, nothing has really come easy for them today.
Yeah, definitely not their best basketball.
Knocked away. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Can't lay it in off the alley-oop. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
Tie.
Shots good by Big Dog. Passes it to Holt. It's his first trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Out to the right wing. That's tipped, and that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Knocked loose, and it's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
5 on the clock. Back to Ross. Beyond the arc. Cans it from downtown.
3.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Rosario. It's blocked. Ross with it. Tries from 10. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game. And the home team has possession. 17 points was their biggest margin. They get a hand on it. Inside, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
He's covered by Thompson. And it's blocked. And they'll get another chance. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
It is not an easy task trying to convert against length. Give him credit for taking on that challenge.
And it's the great one missing.
And his lateral quickness really allows him to stay in front of the shooter there and challenge the shot.
And this is the key. In this game, you've got to be able to move your feet to be successful on the defensive end.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 11. Lets the 3 fly. Drains it from beyond the arc. Thompson's got 14.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Now Ross.
Tie.
And he lays it straight in.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's the lob to the hoop.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And time. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Here's Rosario. Oh, and he misses the dunk. And here they come. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. He's got 8.
And one area where they haven't struggled has been transition.
Yeah, they've had less success when they allow the defense to get set. That's why they want to keep pushing the pace.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Number 3.
For 3, Ross. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. Ross has gone 2 for 2 so far from 3. He's guarded by Ross. To the wing right side. Three-pointer. Cranes the three-pointer. Ross has got 9 points now in the quarter.
He is in a zone right now. Every 3 he puts up seems to be going down.
Here's Aguilar.
I got one.
And now the fast break. Ross with the ball. And oh, here we go with Ross. Nobody back. In the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. Down low. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Ross has got 11 points.
That was just a perfect possession. Getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
Pass to the machine. Here's the great one. Down it goes. That's 4 made from the field. He's 4 of 8.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Second personal
How
foul.
about the concentration? He gets hit but stays with the play and gets a finish.
At the line for the Mountaineers. Number 7. At the line for 1.
To the paint.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. It's a close game here in Chicago. Here's Ross. That shot is off.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise! 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
The pass to Thompson. Here's the great one. He's got 10. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing, the ability to alter shots on the perimeter. That was beautiful.
We've got 1:23 left
In the first half. And the shot clock.
Picked away. And it ends up out of bounds, and they'll keep possession. So both teams making some changes here. .109 left in the first half. To the left side wing. A miss that time would have put him up. Inside. Misses the target. That drops him to 40% now. 4 of 10. .43 seconds left in the first half of the game. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And it's blocked.
Shooting for West Virginia, number 15, at the line for 2.
One drops. He ties it up. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. 36 seconds left here in the second. Shoots. Rosario controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
There's 18 seconds left to play here in the second quarter.
You know, 2 things happened there. Excellent coverage on the shot, and then finish the possession securing the boards.
Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Big Dog drills it from outside.
Number 91.
Big Dog's got 5 points now this quarter.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Taking a look at this home squad. Kenny, give us your take.
It's great to see a team going inside, challenging the defense in the paint. You don't see that mentality as often in today's game. So much is perimeter. Guys want to stay on the outside. They don't want to get sweat equity.
Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Well, a lot of their points came in transition. They dictated the pace of the game. It was a fast pace. Keep the defense back on its heels. I say keep attacking the second half. Do not slow down.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, Red Hot has really been making it happen, guys.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Great one out there with Dimes. Then it's Thompson, and it's Holt in at the small forward position. Here's Big Dog, and the basket is good. Big Dog's got 9 points.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Second personal foul, first team foul. The line for your beaters, Aguilar. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Dimes is out there with the great one. Then it's Thompson, and it's Holt in at the 3. And it's good, 2 points.
Just great use of the rim to shield the defender from the ball and finish on the reverse.
Pass to the great one. Just 4 to shoot. Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got 18 points in the game.
Number 4.
We've got the great one. He's out there with Dimes, and it's Thompson in at the 2-guard spot. Down low. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. And he converts the layup. He's got 6.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
That one drops for him.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Driving the lane. Passes it to Perez. There's Big Dog. He's got 9. Just 5 to shoot. Offensive rebound.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, GA, he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
From the arc. That one doesn't go. Pass to Perez. And he lobs it up. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Thompson. Aguilar passes to Rosario. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Bobbed up there for Thompson. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. The pass to Perez. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. There's Rosario. Off target at the rim.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Big Dog's gone 3 of 9 shooting. Here's Aguilar.
From close range. Side.
Here's Rosario. And here's the fast break for the lead. And he's good on the 3-ball. 9 points in the game so far. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Here's Aguilar. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your youth dance squad. Give them a hand, fans. Your youth dance squad.
Home team on D. Passes to Perez. Good on the 3-point shot. Perez has got 8.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Thompson through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
They grabbed their own miss, and good that time. And now that's 11 points for Big Dog.
And this is something this guy takes pride in, capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
Here's Aguilar. No good on that one. Pass to Big Dog. Inside, cuts off the pass. Here's the great one. 14 points for him. Oh!
Goodness.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Thompson for 3. Misses for only the second time in 12 tries. Got a piece of it. For the tie, and he sinks the layup. Thompson's got 24 points.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
And he makes that one. They've been trailing for a few minutes here.
But that could change right here.
Takes it inside.
Shot.
He lays it in.
Timeout.
He's got 11.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Here's Maverick. Pass to Holt. Shoots from 14. That shot missing.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
And this is what the really good defensive players do. They anticipate and they're rarely fooled.
Misses the target. That drops him to 40% now. 4 of 10. Here's the machine, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint, and make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
David gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound.
There's 1:38 left in the third. It's deflected. And they're on the break. Add another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11. Big Dog's gone 5 of 11 shooting tonight from the floor. Here's Maverick. Still yet to score. And the pass to the machine. For the tie. 56 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Perez. Keeps it alive. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And that's 15 points for Big Dog.
How about the anticipation and the timing there? He is all over it.
Passes it to Holt. It's hauled in by Big Dog. Big Dog's got 6 rebounds now in the game. 24 seconds left to play in the third. And that one is off. Pass to Maverick. Down low. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Second personal foul, second team foul. At the line for your Gators, David.
The first free throw is good. So both teams changing it up here. Good on both. Here's Big Dog. He's got 15. It's good on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Up 5. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter, what is still anybody's ball game. You've got Thompson. The machine is out there with Dimes. Then there's Mr. Incredible. And he lobs it up toward the rim. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Fires from deep. Connects from three-point range.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Thompson inside, and no good that time. Pass to Cruz. The shot missing.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
To the paint, stolen away. Got a piece of it, stolen by Thompson. He's all alone. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Goes back up, and the layup is good.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
He gets it in there. Thompson's got 10 points in just the second half.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Now here's Thompson. And right on target. Good. Thompson's got 4 points this quarter.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Here's Dimes. Here's Mr. Incredible. Oh, that's blocked. And they get it back. And here we go. Here's Perez. From past the arc, drills the three-pointer.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
He drains the turnaround jump shot. Great game for him. Double-double now. 11 points and 10 assists. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Here's Cruz. Sinks the three-pointer.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
The D bit on that pass fake, and that freed him up.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Perez has gone 40% from the floor in 10 attempts. Ball's knocked loose. There's Big Dog. Perez, the pass to Big Dog. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
Now the pass to Aguilar. Here's the great one. Hits it from three-point range.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
There's Big Dog. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
substitution on the court.
And here's Thompson. Passes it to Holt. Throws it up high. From 15 feet away. And it's the Great One with the rebound. The Great One's got his 5th rebound in this one. Puts it up from 15. Can't get it to go. Shooting 47% on 7 of 15 attempts. Pass to Perez. Clock at 6. To the paint. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Down low, Rosario, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint. Inside. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. He's got 19.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Look no good that side.
Pass to Dime. The 8-footer. Missed it for the 8th time in 15 tries from the floor. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
It's tipped, and he gets it back. Tries again. Misses at the rim.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Here's Thompson. Off target at the rim. Here's Perez. No good on that one. Perez has gone 4 of 11 from the field. Here's Holt. It's deflected, and they're able to recover. The 3-1 with the bucket.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
To present the New Balance Player of the Game.
On the offensive boards, he has been a force. Offensive rebounding is all about pursuing the basketball, and he has not stopped that pursuit all night. The second chances he's created have been a big factor.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, but they've had some clean looks. If three goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. Just in a groove now, and that trade has been deadly.
Stolen by Thompson. Fast break, here they come. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. He's got 24.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Number Number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
The pass to Holt. Here's the great one. It's blocked. Pass to Big One. He lobs it up. Stolen by Thompson. It falls. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Knocks it loose.
And even though he lacks the size of some of the other bigs, that extra effort has allowed him to do some serious work here on the board.
To tie it up. Got it! A huge shot to tie it up.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Knocks down the trifecta.
And they do have a foul to give.
Guys, your thoughts?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
And it's 8.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Holt. Here's the three. Right between the eyes. And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer. And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Seconds left in the game. And Thompson puts up a deep three, and that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Dimes gets the bucket.
Assistant. BRGY, number 4.
Pass to Big Dog. To the right side. Inside. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. To take the lead on up the court. The great one with the bucket.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Lets it go from deep. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. There's the pass to Aguilar.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. We're just over a minute into overtime here. Passes it to Perez. Driving to the basket. And it's the great one with the rebound. The great one's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And they pick up 2. The great one's got 6 here in this quarter.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Taken away.
2 minutes remaining in overtime. 2 minutes.
To the paint. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And what a huge sequence that could be.
Wow. A play that might come to define this game.
If anyone wants to know where the momentum turned, that may have been it right there. Well, good vision from the inside and kicking it to the perimeter.
We're in overtime. If you've just joined us, 2.5 minutes through it. A floater. Towns pulls it in. Down low. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot. Lead your teammate perfectly.
Here's Big Dog.
Broken up with a flawless result.
Fourth personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Mountaineers. Number 91. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within 5. Both shots good from the strike.
Well, this is why you run your offense through him in important situations. You know he's going to deliver.
Now, here's Thompson. Tight defense on him.
That one ends up out of bounds. They retain possession.
The visitors on defense. We're now about 3 minutes into this overtime period. Perez, the pass to Big Man. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
And I don't care what his size is, you cannot forget to box him out. He's just got a nose for the ball, and he is fearless in attacking the block.
It's in!
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Here's Aguilar. He can't get that one.
And you know, you can't impact the shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same. Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Substitution for the Mountaineers.
Here's the line to the hoop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. There's Big Dog.
You had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team.
Second team foul. Shooting for left complete. Number 33. 2 shots.
Cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he does get the second one. And that gives them the lead.
It should be a 2-point lead, but they'll be satisfied to have edged into the lead.
Guys, what do you think?
You know, all always intriguing to see.
What you want is to create a clean, high percentage look if that's at all possible.
Now, here's Thompson. Got it up in time. Oh, he nailed it!
And he wins it at the buzzer.
Oh, an astonishing way to end this game. Some serious last-second.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both teams, I felt like, gave it their all. But when it came to OT, it was just all about sheer determination on their part.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldrich, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.